My speech today is about my little brother and twists and turns in life. So my little brother is 10 years younger than me. And he reminds me about that every birthday. 10 years older. Okay. And he was growing up. It was interesting. We grew up in Latin America, in Ecuador. I was very social. And my mom, being as smart as she is, she allowed and foster me to, and my friends to have all parties and things and at home. So my home was always filled with something. Something was going on. It was filled with music and friends and people coming and going. And the person who was inevitably there was my little brother. Now, this, when you're a teenager, is not really nice. You want to be cool, it's important at that age. And you're 9-year-old, there, you're 7, 8-year-old. And he was there. I mean, if you see pictures, he's there, he's there, he's there. And it was as time passed by, we moved to Los Angeles, and he came to a point where he was going out himself, and once in a while he said, well, would you like to come with me to a club? But at that point I was married and I was working 14 hours a day, and I was not like going out to party, but a couple of times I went with him just to be nice, but I was really tired. And then at some point he said, I wish you and I could be more of the same age, because in that way we could have done a lot more together. So no, that's just a nice thought. Little we knew what was going to happen next. So without me not wanting that, well, I got divorced and was not working for a period of time. So and he had moved to Vienna. He's living there for quite some time. So he asked me, come and visit me, it's gonna be good for you. So I went to visit him. And that was fantastic, because then I was not working, and I mean, I had time, that's the point. I had time, and I was divorced, and I was, trying to, I think, put myself together. And he helped so much. It was unbelievable, the things that we were able to do together. It was literally like 10 years were gone. As soon as I got there, my thought was, well, his friends, I don't know how it's going to work. And during the time he had been out of the US, he had grown up, become an adult, responsible, and his friends actually were very cool. So that environment helped so much. I mean, we traveled together the way we used to do in the past, but in so much of a nice, different way. So in one of those parties, he has a formal job, daytime, but he also sells art. So how do you sell art? It's very social. He has these exhibitions going on, and they have an atelier where they put together all their art. And that was a little bit scary for me at the beginning. So I opened the door of this old building, and you see a piano in the back, some sculptures and painting all over. And it was not new, like you could imagine an atelier here in Los Angeles. This is Vienna. It looked very historic, It was very authentic, I can tell you. So, yeah, but we had parties there with his group of friends, and then the table turned. So now I am in his parties, in his pictures, and all
That's funny.
It's really funny. But his support, he put me on a regular schedule. He had, okay, at this time you have to do this. At this time I'll pick you up from this part. You have fruit to eat, because I lost so much weight that he had food, he and my sister-in-law. So, and he called me throughout the day. Where are you at? Are you doing this? So that was really interesting. And no, I mean, that's how life turned into something that I was not really expecting. And well, I stayed in Vienna for longer than I expected as well, because it was so good for me. So Helen took the opportunity to learn some German, since I was there, so that helped a lot as well. And no, all I have to say is that life actually, I planned it in a completely different way, but this was a turn that I didn't expect it, but for me at least it has been fascinating. And every time I have a change that is either planned or unplanned is even better, it is for the best. So,